And I can't see the word button. Where is it?
Listen.
Nope. Can't see it at all. Because it's right behind me. That's funny. Okay, there's the nice one. Hello and welcome to the Review Tuesday. Sorry, we're just setting up this live review. It's our 20-year anniversary, and we've been watching an Apple TV original series. It premiered on Friday. They dropped the first 3 episodes, and so I thought I'd quickly do a review for the 10 episodes that Apple gave us the screeners for. It's one that I feel like people do need to know about before you go into it. It's a very interesting series. It's also very misleading. Invasion should not be the title of this series. The first 3 episodes, if you go into it, you're probably going, why have they taken so long to show us anything about the invasion? In fact, the first time you see an alien entity is in episode 5, halfway through, and it's only for a split second. Uh, but that is when the series gets good, when they've established all their characters. That's when the tension. I think my favorite series sorry, I think my favorite episode is episode 7. It's about a 36-minute episode, and that whole episode takes place in a house with some alien entities, and it's really, really tense the whole way through. And that is what I was hoping the series was going to be, was this alien invasion with people surviving it, which it starts out not being, and then it eventually gets into it, and then it ends on a, oh, okay, this is where you're going for it. So I can do a review on the 10 episodes, but I can't talk individually on the episodes that haven't aired yet because of spoilers and embargoes and all that. So suffice to say, this series has a number of characters that you follow around the world. You have an American army dude that has to get home. You have a bunch of school children with a bus that falls into ravine, and it's all about these kids, how they are somehow, or some of them are connected to the alien entity somehow. So I won't do spoilers on that. And then you have a woman that was almost a doctor, and you have these broken relationships, uh, and it really spends a long time kind of in their life, in their lives, what they're doing, but you don't really see that it's an invasion yet. It takes a long time. Those first 4 episodes really are just doing, building up these characters of what's going into them. So if you're going into this expecting an invasion, there are little bits of stuff that's happening around the world, which I guess could mean that it is an alien invasion. Just a really, really, really quiet one that you kind of don't know. They don't really want you to know it's an alien invasion. Shh. But once you get past that midway point, I would say there are episodes there in Invasion to really enjoy. It gets really tense. It was like late at night, and I started watching, I think, from episode 5 to episode 8 or 7. I just binge watched those 3 because I really thought, oh, now they're picking it up. Unfortunately, once you get to that 10th episode, it seems like they didn't really know what to do with the story. It's kind of completed itself. They spent the first half an hour of the hour-long episode, that the 10th episode is, kind of doing really slow-mo shots, kind of completing what was happening with our characters, and then kind of setting up what might happen in the future with this series. So although I think there's a lot to enjoy in the series, it does take a long time to get into it. And then once you get into it, it doesn't really finish off with something that I was like, yay, this is great. I finished off with going, why? It also does a lot of cliches that has get out of jail free cards when it comes to the sci-fi writing. So for every good thing it does something that really irritates me. On the posters of a lot of the Invasion series, you will see Sam Neill. He's in the first episode. If you've watched the first 3 that dropped, so I feel like it lies a lot about what this is. It's not an invasion yet until you get to like midway point, and then you still got to decipher what actually are these alien entities up to. So I think some people will like this. It is definitely a slow burn, and then there are moments where it really, gears up to what it's trying to do. I think the dialogue is okay for the most part. I think the young actors in here are excellent. I think the score is good. I think the CGI, from what I've seen that is finished, is good. I have a lot of placeholders in some of my episodes, just like blue screen. It's interesting to see how it's made, but I haven't seen the finished products yet, so I can't really comment on the full CGI-ness of the alien spaceships and what have you. But I enjoyed it. I'm not sure I want a second season. I don't know if it will get a second season because how they started those first 3 episodes, I could see, and I've already seen a lot of people going, "Oh, this is not a great way to start your series. Why is it so slow in the storyline?" It does get better, but I'm not sure I love the ending. So let me know your thoughts below. What is your favorite Alien TV series? Sorry for the weird background. Celebrating 20 years of marriage with my wife, and so I thought we'd do a quick review because we've just finished watching that. So let me know what you thought about this. Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed this kind of live stream. I hope that the how it looks is okay because it's in the middle of nowhere in a small little cabin. I'm using hotspots off my phone to try and get some bandwidth. It's very cozy. We're enjoying it, but we'll be back to normal soon. Bye, guys. Awkward ending.